Bring him on in. Hey, the sisters of Sarah. You know, yeah, hey man, look, man, it's gonna be a time very soon. These moons, these blood moons, the signs in heaven are being shown, man. And the Lord is about to show you what he's going to do. He's furious, especially with the ones that's called Israelites. Them are the worst ones, man. You already got the niggas that's out here talking about they're Africans, or then that's a business. You got the ones that just don't give a fuck. The Christians are coming after us, and that's the weakest shit they can do. The Spirit of the Lord is cutting them in half, because you can tell when they come to us, they don't understand what they're talking about. But you niggas that's Israelites are ravenous wolves, man. Because you know there's a warning. You know there's a big warning, and you're not telling the people. No, that's why you got mad at some of your congregation that was watching the apostles. Or the brothers that's doing this work in the sincerity and the truth. Because you know what it might bring him, or it might take away your cash.
It will take away.
It might bring dissension. It might bring dissension and take away your cash. Go ahead, bro. Bring your precept out. Somebody bring 23 Jeremiah out.
Okay. I'm in the Romans 6:18. For they that are such serve not our power, Yahushua Mashiach, but their own bellies.
But their own bellies. Read that from the top again, bro.
For they that are such serve not our power, Yahushua Mashiach, but their own bellies.
But their own bellies. They serving their own self. It's about filthy lucre. It's about them patting their pockets. It's about him pleasing his wife. That's why he said, what Paul say? What about your wife? if you married, he said, be that you have no wife. You know, if you're not married, don't be not to be seek to be stay loose, whatever. You know.
Well, didn't Yeshua even say that if you forsake all of that, he'd give you 1,000 times more? You know, so shit, fuck all that shit. Shit, I ain't worrying about my woman or my wife. I'm married, but I ain't worrying about my wife. Shit, I'm worrying about putting this truth in, doing this work. Shit, fuck that. I'm gonna finish it off. By good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. And that's what he's doing. He's deceiving his own people.
In that heart, it's their mind.
Right.
In Greek or the Hebrew, it's all go back to the mind.
Oh, I got another precept too.
A word? What was that on? Come, word. Oh, he just creeping. Vocabulary just creeping, huh? Okay.
I got a precept. You got a precept? Get the one the bottom on it.
Okay, Khan.
You still got more on yours right now?
No, that was it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Top again.
Okay, Khan. This is Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. And it reads, Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Right. If you don't see the scattering of the sheep is you not bringing the real understanding of the prophecies, because things are prophetic in the scriptures now. You know, so when you give the idea or the understanding that things are going to happen in a way that is said, that's why being a great millstone, we look at the whole avenue of the scriptures, and we go by them. The things we look for, we filter them through the daily life. You know, all y'all telling, I'm pretty sure they just stuck on your black. This is.
Black people need to come back.
Black people need to come back.
Black people.
Come on. Jeremiah 14:2. They're bringing out those scriptures.
You give them just enough to keep them there, to keep them deceived, so they keep, okay, I'm learning something. This is different from the church. But you're still not giving them what they really truly need. Hey, this place is about to be destroyed. Thermonuclear warfare, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. All right, the elect. Salvation is not for everybody. You need to have faith. Faith is more important than the law. You're not teaching them the things that they need to grow. You're teaching them to have just enough to keep them inside of the door.
The name.
Right?
They are talking about the law. It's a commandment to call on the name of Yahweh.
Teaching them you don't have to pray in the name.
Right.
Gotta throw this down.
Right. That shit,
What type of shit is that?
What kind of blasphemy?
That's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit.
Right. You tell them not to say. Keep bringing on the name of.
They keep saying Christ. They keep saying Jesus Christ, man.
31.
His name is Yahweh.
31 too when you get the
31.
34. You bring your 34, then you can just bounce to 31 because brother brought that out earlier.
Okay. Ezekiel 34:2, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherd of Israel, prophecy and say unto them, thus saith the Almighty Power unto the shepherds, woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves, and should not the shepherds feed the sheep, feed the flocks like it?
Right, should the shepherds feed the flock? Shouldn't you be able to tell them what's going to happen? Shouldn't you be able to feed them, tell them like this and this? Y'all women, y'all gotta prepare. Y'all women just stay in the cut because right now this is for the men. Hop down that 31 real quick.
31 come. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith the Almighty Power.
Right. So shouldn't you tell them, look, y'all lay in the cut. Let us do this. Then you go to 1 Corinthians 7 and 7th chapter and tell her, and keep in your mind that if she with you, that's cool. If she not with you with the scriptures, as long as if she willing to deal with you, that's good. But this thing about this business that y'all got and the organization and the whole, it's just vexing, man. It's a vanity. The whole business y'all got is fucking vain. It's about taking taking away from people and making your pockets fatter. This is all they doing. They do not care for the sheep, man. These IUIC does not care. They seen a loophole with the 501c3 charter. It could pad their pockets, and that's it. Go ahead. Who got?
I got some.
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is Mark chapter 11, starting at verse 15. And they came to Jerusalem, and Yahushua went into the temple and began to cast out them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves. All right, because he went to the holy temple and he saw niggas getting money. All right, selling this. I got that. I flip that. Come over here, take this dove. Oh, give me that oil. Flip that. Oh, Sister Mary says she want this. I got that.
Right.
In the holy temple, and they're about making money. That's what this is, spiritual. That y'all are doing that to make money.
Bad measures on the scales and shit.
Y'all probably had graphs written out. Okay, if we play this at this time, approximately this many people will watch it. Had the websites already ready. All these people gonna come in and look and see this. Man, y'all
Y'all for destruction, man.
Y'all making this thing about money and numbers. It's not fuck quantity. It's about quality. All right, it's about the quality of the Israelites that's coming in, not the amount.
And the flock, but hey, it's saying in the 7th chapter of Revelation, the men of this tribe, the men of that tribe. You think we just going on a woman, but your congregation is full of women that's basically, when we bring women in, they talk about their status. I'm Sister Deacon Doc Dud and shit like that,
wife of deacons, this and that. Come on, man.
Right. Y'all gonna pay for this, man. This is not gonna be good for y'all, man.
All this shit y'all could be doing, all these things going on, y'all want to do that shit, man. You're supposed to be making videos on prophecy. You doing that horse shit, man.
I got a precept too.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this one. Verse 16. And would not suffer that any man should carry any vessel through the temple, and he taught, saying unto them, is it not written, my house shall be called of all nations the house of prayer? But ye have made it a den of thieves. Because y'all in there money changing.
There ain't nothing but a den of thieves, and that's why we're not looked at as serious.
Yep.
And then now hey Nate, I'm gonna just say this: when it go down, you're gonna be looked at as a black extremist too, bro.
Yeah,
you're gonna be looked at.
You're still one of us. Don't forget.
Don't forget. No matter even if you can get your ass out of the city, you still gonna be hunted.
That's why we've always fallen. And when you look in history, because there was always a coon 2/3 traitor. Because they always know there's cheap piece of shit ass niggas like that. All they gotta do is shake some money in front of their face and they'll sell out the whole nations. Nigga, you a what we say, nigga, you a Jason, nigga.
Yep.
You a Judas, man. All they gotta do is shake some money in front of you. Oh, I do this, I'll be an officer, I do that. Oh, all that bullshit, man.
J who? Let's call the nigga J who. Jason, man.
You got it.
Merlin the Magician, Nate.
Yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is 1 Peter's
That's some magic he got.
chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Kind, and the judge is gonna be straight up at the house. Yahushua said that's where it's going first. He's gonna jump over these goddamn devils and these other nations to get to y'all ass because y'all knew. You didn't warn them. What you warned, that's why the blood is gonna be on your hand. Pursuit Ezekiel 33 and 18. It's gonna be on your hands for not warning the sheep. Oh, you advertising? What the hell does the advertisement have to do with the word? You know, the scripture to what it is. We got YouTube. Okay, we got the spirit, man. You're making this a thing of money, man. Oh man, it wasn't a video. It's just on Ezekiel. The bones got to come together, man. Man, the GMS always trying to go against. No, we marketing that cause division, man. Marketing that brings. We're trying to fill their pockets and line them up. We can see through this. We know what this is. Go ahead.
And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High Yahweh?
If it's going to be for us who know that Yahushua coming and Lord and it's supposed to be we Israelites, if it's going to be the ones that know about being an Israelite and didn't do his work, what about the ones that's going to be that didn't know? You know? Go ahead.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved,
so the ones that doing this work in the will and giving Yahushua his glory scarcely be saved. Like let's say like this, the Muslims come and the chariots bend you up. You know,